Hi you guys, this is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Welcome back. We are going to go ahead and jump into some messages to see what we have. I've already been guided to the decks that we're going to use, so we're just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. Oh, geez. So we're starting out with the Ace of Baskets, if you can see that there. So let's go ahead and give that. Okay, so I'm just using the guidebook for this one, you guys. And again, we have the Ace of Baskets. I'm going to show that one more time. And it says here that for the image, a basket overflowing with water sits atop a lodestone. Lodestones are used in hoodoo to attract love and prosperity. Love and prosperity. So looks like we have something going on about either someone's love life or somebody's money. Okay, so with this particular card, I'm actually being guided to the negative aspect of this, and specifically suppressed feelings. So this is something to do with someone who is suppressing their feelings. I feel like this does have something to do with love, or like a love situation, some type of relationship type situation. At the bottom, I'll show you, we have the 9 of Baskets. On this one, it talks about the 9 of Baskets, the image. It says it's an aerial view of 9 baskets filled with a few items that represent what human beings desire. So I feel like this has to do with someone is suppressing their feelings about what they desire. Someone is not being honest or truthful about what they desire when it comes to love and relationships. For some of you guys, someone just wants to perhaps have a good time. But they could be trying to like play it off or come across like someone is trying to tell you what it is that they think that you want to hear, or you're telling someone what you think that they want to hear, rather than just being honest about not necessarily wanting something serious at this time, just wanting, yeah, I'm hearing can Chucky come out to play? Like someone just wants to play. Someone wants to just have fun. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that if both parties agree to it. The only time it becomes an issue is if one person is being dishonest about it, pretending to the other person that they want the same thing. They want a steady relationship. They want some type of committed relationship. And, you know, they really don't. So I almost want to say it's kind of like someone is taking away another person's free will, because if you just tell them the truth, like they can either decide like, okay, I'm going to be hanging out with you for a good time, not a long time, and I'll still be on the prowl. I'll still be looking for what it is that I truly want and truly desire. Or like, you know what, this isn't going to work. So let's just kind of cut this off and let bygones be bygones. So there's something to do with that. Okay, let's see what's at the top. Yeah, we have Big Mama at the top. Okay, so just so you know, Big Mama, that is, she represents the sun. So she's equivalent to the sun in just the traditional tarot deck. So under the meaning of Big Mama, the one that I'm drawn to, it says, when you receive Big Mama in a reading, you better believe that no matter how dark it is now, the light is coming and everything is going to be all right. So this is a message for someone specifically, that whatever this is that you're dealing with or you're going through at this time, everything is going to be all right. Like this person, like if this has to do with you, like whoever this person is in this relationship, they're not the end all be all. You are like, there's light at the end of this tunnel, and you are going to receive exactly what it is that you are, that basically going back to your desires, whatever it is that you desire in a loving relationship, that's what you're going to get. But someone needs to be honest this particular person, you're not going to be getting it from them. Let me go and turn off this alarm. So the interesting thing about that alarm is it's actually an alarm for me to set an advertisement for like my Etsy store, right? And that's interesting because there's a part, I'm going to go back to Big Mama. There was a part there that I was tempted to read, but I really, I didn't, right? And it was actually about putting yourself, let's see, it says, Big Mama may also be speaking about being willing and able to share your glory, your light, and your power with others. This is not the time to lay low. This is your time to shine. So I feel like with that, I feel like someone is being very, I was about to use the word devout, but someone is being very loyal to a particular person, and they don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. They are not being exactly honest about what it is that they want from you and in a relationship. And so someone is kind of taking themselves off the market. And I feel like this is basically a call to action, a call for someone to put themselves back out there. This is not the time like I'm hearing Beyonce, if you like a thing, you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see that he want it. So until, like, if your ultimate goal is a marriage, we'll just say it, right? Like, let's say that your goal is marriage, then unless and until he puts a ring on it, or unless and until someone agrees to be exclusive with you, you don't take yourself off the market. That's what someone needs to know. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Yeah, we have Lord, take charge with authority. I feel like the guidance is like there's someone that is just allowing life. I'm hearing you keep on passing me by. Like someone is just allowing life to happen. And I feel like this is guidance for someone that you are meant to take charge of whatever this is that you desire. Like you're going to have to take matters into your own hands. We have snake, shed old skin. If someone has this habit or this mindset of like, when the Lord sends me this, or like some type of attitude about like when it's meant for me, or like whatever this is, and you're waiting for something to kind of be just dropped into your lap, you need to know that that's like you're gonna have to let that part of you go. I'm also hearing snaked out. Some of you guys have to understand that just because someone comes along your path, it doesn't mean that they are meant to be, that you're meant to be with them and they're meant to be with you. Some people, you are going to have to use your power of discernment. You are going to have to look for the red flags, and not just look for them, because I don't feel like people necessarily are that good at hiding them, but you're going to actually have to take action when people start to show you who it is that they really are. Okay. I feel like if you have a habit, it says Autumn, release the old and rest. Like if you are used to allowing people to play in your face, right? Again and again and again, you need to put that to rest, that part of you, that old part of you, and you need to put the relationship to rest. You need to go ahead and remove those people out of your life expeditiously is what I'm hearing. Expeditiously, quickly. Someone is wasting their time and their energy with people that don't mean you any good know-how. That's what I'm hearing. Like they don't mean you no good know-how. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Yeah, we have Air Guardian. It says shift your perception. I feel like someone, rather than like taking each relationship or each person that they meet as like a learning experience, or, just, I don't know, like having fun. Like, someone does want to just experience life and have fun. They're not looking for something so serious. And I think sometimes when you come across those types of people, it's because perhaps you are taking things a little bit too serious. So does that negate the fact that, if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, that, it's just a matter of like making sure that you're not so serious about it, and that you're still letting your true personality come through. You're actually having fun, because it feels like some people don't get to really see the real you. And sometimes it can be a turnoff if you're coming across as just like way too freaking serious. There's something to do with that. At the bottom, it says, Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yeah, it's kind of like if someone has a fear of like being alone, or someone has a fear of never getting married, never having kids, like these are just fears. Just because it hasn't happened quite yet, it doesn't mean that it's never going to happen for you. And that's something that you're going to have to understand. I feel like society has put a lot of pressure onto our shoulders. Like, you have to hurry up and do X, Y, Z by the time that you're, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And I'm not trying to be funny, but you're still kind of a baby at those ages, and you're not even ready for what those types of relationships truly entail. Some of us have had to learn that the hard way. It doesn't mean that, for people that have married young, that you won't work it out and, whatever. Yes, absolutely, that does work, but it doesn't work for everyone. And that's what someone needs to understand. If you didn't get married at your deadline of 21 and 3/4, it's because it wasn't time for you to be married at that time. Yeah, at the top we have Mirror Guardian. It says take time to reflect. There's something that you need to just kind of take a look at, like your past relationships. And I'm hearing back down memory lane. Some of you guys can even kind of go back to like your past relationships and play it out in your head. What would have happened if you would have married, I'm hearing Johnny boy. What would have happened if you married said person with what you know about them now, right? That like perhaps you were blind with the person that you were dealing, like when you were like in the throes of, just like passion and love and, whatever, like at the beginning of the relationship. What do you know about that person now? And even not necessarily that it has to be about that person. What do you know about yourself now, or for the end of that relationship that you didn't realize or recognize at the beginning? Okay. That kind of lets you know what, it didn't work out because of this. And it's a good thing, because had I been locked down with, kids, with a mortgage, with, all of these things, with a marriage, what would that have actually looked like? I don't know. Let's keep going. I know people don't like to hear that, but I'm hearing like, God's rejection is your protection. Some of you guys were being protected from other people. Some of you guys were being protected from yourselves. Yeah, we have thinking woman that is trying to pop out here. And there was something about man holding the heart. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we have Angel of Love. At the bottom, it says rest and rejuvenation. And at the top, we have cornucopia. I feel like for some of you guys, the guidance is for you to, like, rather than looking for love specifically, there's something about that aspect that you need to put to rest. Not to say that you're not going to get it, but that going out and saying, I'm looking for my my one. I'm looking for this, and that. Like, no, you're not looking for that. Some of you guys just need to enjoy life, and that love that you truly desire is going to, like, you're going to attract it to you. That's what someone needs to understand. You don't have to go out searching for it. It's going to come and find you. But when you are in your truest form, meaning your happiest state, your highest level of vibration, someone needs to know that. That's when it comes in for you. Yeah, I know some of you guys don't want to hear that, and I get that. I understand that, but I'm hearing truth hurts. Do we keep this? This is yeah, this is broken heart that came out. I feel like with this falling under the take charge with authority, there's something to do with, like, if you are taking more, like, rather than just waiting for things to just happen for you, or for other people to take the lead or guide you with what this is that you want, when you take charge of it, it is going to decrease the chance of you ending up brokenhearted. I feel like some of you guys are just leaving things to chance. Or you're leaving things to other people, or you're leaving it to some, what is this? I'm getting chance, but I'm getting it in the sense of, like, someone, I love being Delulu, but this is about, like, someone thinking, okay, the next person that comes across my path is my soulmate, right? And someone is so inclined to force this person to be their soulmate that they're missing the point that this person, regardless, like, we have lots of soulmates, but this person is definitely human. And whatever was meant, like, today is not the same as yesterday, and it's not going to be the same as tomorrow. Like, things change. Someone has to be okay with that. Someone has to know that they're going to be okay no matter what happens. There are certain things that you don't have control over, especially when it comes to love and relationships with emotions. Like, the other person's emotions, you can't control them. The only emotions that you can control, and yes, you can. Yes, you can. The only emotions that you can control are your own. Yeah. We have caring connections here at the bottom. At the top, we have door to value. It's like someone is placing so much value on love and relationships and getting their hopes up on, it's like someone just being in love with a love that they're letting so many things slide with the person or the people that they encounter. There's a woman holding a coin flipped out to the side. Guess let's talk about it. So we have a woman holding a coin. It's over here on the side. I don't know. This cat, the little black cat, is, I almost feel like it's someone's ancestor. We've had this before, but someone just needs to know that you're going to have to, like, there's something to do with someone building something, their career or a business, that's going to come in before this love. Excuse me. Also at the bottom, we have deceit. I almost feel like there is a sense of there's an ancestor or there's someone watching your coins. There's someone watching your coins. I think that either someone sees that you have money or someone sees that you have some type of money coming in. For some of you guys, I mean, it could be as simple as like your energy being so rich, like a force to be reckoned with, that it brings in, I'm hearing good tidings or something like that. There's a sense of like someone coming in to use you for something, or you're coming across people that come in to use you because this is what they see you as, cornucopia. Doesn't mean that they're going to be loyal, faithful, good, a good provider, a good father, a good wife, a good nurturer. It doesn't mean they're going to be any of those things. But someone is going to come across, there's people that are coming across and they're giving you or they're showing you whatever it is that you want to see. Someone's talking too much about what it is that they are looking for. Some of you guys need to stop with all that small talk about what it is that you're looking for. You're telling too much of your business. And these people are playing the role. They're playing the part. I'm hearing deceiver. They're the deceiver. And it ends in a broken heart. It will continue to end in a broken heart if you don't change the way that you're doing something or the way that you're seeing something. Yeah. Rest and rejuvenation. And then there's the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I think someone needs to also slow down when it comes to specifically the sacral with sex. Someone is going too fast and they need to put that part of them to rest. I'm hearing, let me put you to bed. Someone's wanting to rush to the bedroom, and they're wanting to do that because they want you to not, I'm hearing, think fast, right? Someone wants another person to act really fast without necessarily thinking. Yeah. Hostilities is at the bottom. I'm hearing all is fair in love and war. Like this is, yeah, the thinking man. Someone might be thinking of a way to come in, get you out of your pants as quickly as possible so that you can be all goo goo gaga in love, because that's what they think that you're going to do. And something about, I don't know if someone's done some type of research to, and they know that like certain people, you have sex really fast. I don't know. You get attached really fast, right? That's what's keeping you attached to someone. Someone needs to clear out that sacral chakra, so to speak, so that you can think clearly. For some of you guys, it's going to help you to see people and situations for what they truly are. I just heard the word hoax. Jeez. Yeah, we have flexible that just came out. I feel like the guidance is for someone to be very flexible on their expectations when it comes to how you're going to form a loving and lasting partnership and relationship. Someone just, I don't know, someone is very, I'm hearing checkers. So someone is playing checkers while people are coming to you playing chess. Like someone thinks that they have things all together. And I feel like, I don't know, for someone like they know this type, like they've already they know this type. They're going to put you in a certain category, and they know how to break through your, I'm hearing borders, but break through those boundaries to get what it is that they want. Yeah. Oh, seriously, at the bottom is observer. I'm telling you, whether you know it or not, someone considers this to be like, this is like, that's my type. Like, they know what your type is, and they know that they can get you to bend to their will. We have new life at the top. Higher power. And fork in the road. I feel like someone is trying to stick to their plan when the Most High has a much greater plan for your life. And it's like the next time you get to this crossroad, right? When someone is tempted to go in the direction, the path that they normally travel, you need to take the road less traveled. The way that the opposite direction. Someone needs to try the opposite direction, because what you're doing, what you have been doing has not been working. So someone needs to be flexible and be open to doing things in a different way, seeing things in a different light. Yeah, we have that shift your perception, right? We have to the sea and no place like home. I feel like someone has a choice to make. I don't know if for some of you guys, like, you left home, like your hometown or whatever place you considered as home, and you're having to, like, the guidance is for you to go back to rebuild. Like, maybe someone ran away from something in, like, where they considered home, or they left, and the guidance is for you to go back. I'm hearing all my exes live in Texas. That's why I live in Tennessee. Yeah. We have truth be told at the bottom. And at the top is milk and honey. Your truth, your abundance, your desires, your ultimate fulfillment, it is actually wherever it is that someone left. Let's see. It for this one. Okay. Oh, wow. I was trying to skip over this, but it says make amends. Someone is being guided to make amends. Someone wants to make amends. I don't know. Anything else from that? Nope, nothing else from that one. I'm being guided. I'm looking over here at emotionally detached. Someone felt like they had to completely detach from a situation or a person or something like that. And someone is struggling to, I'm hearing, pick up the pieces. Hmm. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. It is rebirth. That's what came out. This is hell, rebirth. This is falling under the to the sea. Funny, because the make amends is under the flexible, and then that to the sea in no place like home, we have rebirth. See what it says. Says it's time to relinquish and release what isn't working for you. It's always difficult to acknowledge an ending, but Goddess of Death, Hel, is here to remind you that it's the only way to find yourself at a new beginning. I feel like someone, again, going back to that energy of like someone left a particular person. Oh, wow. I said purse. Someone could have like left everything, like left their money, left their birthright, left their, like, I don't know what was left behind. Especially we have this independence here. Someone left wanting to be more independent, wanting to pursue their actual passions. And I think that's what you were meant to do, because you could have been allowing something or someone to consume you. Like you were putting too much of your time and energy and life force into a situation or a career, a person, you know, something like that. And you needed to learn how to separate, how to live separate. There's something about separate but equal is what I'm hearing. So it's like someone has to learn how to separate themselves out from perhaps some type of title. I don't know. It's at the top. Yeah, we have love. Some of you guys, you could have, I mean, you know, which we saw love and, you know, love and relationship, like someone left a relationship. Some of you guys left a relationship. Perhaps you weren't being treated the way that you know you should have been treated. Or like I said, you were allowing yourself to, like there's more of like some type of codependent type relationship that was taking place. So you had to put that to rest. Like someone felt like they just, you know, kept ending up, you know, brokenhearted, like, you know, yeah. But you were leaving your happiness in someone else's hands and someone else's charge. And you had to separate yourself out. Whether this person realizes it or understands it or not, you had to separate yourself out. I don't know who that's for. I feel like someone just had some type of learning experience. I don't know. For some of you guys, this is a whole couple. Like this is a couple that separated because they each had their separate lessons to learn. You'll know that this is you because perhaps you weren't, like there was, it's not like one of those, you know, no offense, but it wasn't like one of those weird, like, you know, abusive relationships or, you know, relationships filled with infidelity. Like it wasn't one of those. You may have just found that like you guys were fighting and fighting and fighting. And before, I don't know if one of you or both of you saw what was headed if you did not separate out immediately. Immediately. You have all tied up. Someone could have been feeling like they were a prisoner in their own home. And they were given a way out to, I don't know, rediscover something, rediscover who they are, themselves. For some of you guys to understand that you weren't tied up, but, you know, there was a blessing, but there were some things that you guys needed to shift, that you guys needed to work on. If you want it to truly be like this happy family. I feel like some of you guys, I don't know who this is for, but it's not funny. I laugh at inappropriate times. But some of you guys looked like a happy family. You were pretending to be a happy family, but secretly, like, you were not. You were having a lot of issues. And for some of you guys, surprise, surprise, right? Financial constraints. It had something to do with finances for some of you guys, which is like one of the leading causes of divorce. Yeah. Someone made a decision. I feel like one of you, I'm hearing, took one for the team, or you both took one for the team and decided to go on another path. Is there anything else to this? I'm being guided to look at the little thing that says, I appreciate you. Someone just may not have felt like they were being appreciated. Someone may not have been appreciated. And for whoever this is for, if you do make that long trek back home to wherever this is or whatever this is, whether this is a career that you left behind, I'm hearing left in the dust, whether this is a relationship that you left behind, whether these are family members that you left behind, right? Should you decide to return, I feel like you will definitely be appreciated this time around. I don't know who this is for. Again, like if you were in some like abusive, type of, I'm just going to say that again. If you were in some type of relationship like that, someone was cheating and, all of that, this is not about that person. Don't go back to that crap. This is not for you. This is for someone where it just didn't work. I hope that this message was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. I love you. Bye now. Mwah.